Alright, we're back for another session of GeoGuessr Duels. Just got promoted to Master 1. And it just got to 1,000 rating, so let's see if we can keep it. And we're playing someone that is clearly very skilled. No move first game. Seems to be Malaysian license plates here. It says Indonesia though, hold on. We might be getting pranked. Actually, it's just Indonesia, I guess. Yeah. I guess I'm just blind. There's a lot of tiled roofs. I will make a note of that. Barat is that not west? I think Barat is west, but I'm not sure. So this is the province. Let's see, we're on Nusa here. I think Barat is west. I know Timor's east. I mean, it's either east or west. I mean, you don't really have another option. Unless it's like, yeah, so it should be in that region. Go same spot, a little bit more west. Not about first round. Took a little bit longer than it should have to find that info, but happens sometimes. Okay. Obviously Europe. Got some ladder poles here. Why am I low-key feeling like Italy? I think it's like something with the vegetation. Not exactly sure, to be honest. Like, where else could this be? Like, hopefully. I'm not sure. I feel like it could be like France, Spain, Italy. I don't even know. And it's just France. I knew you can get those ladder poles in France, but something about the soil, the house, I don't know. Just didn't feel French to me, but it was. Okay. Obviously very northern. Judging off these snow poles and the fact that's yellow center line, I would think Norway. But can you get yellow center lines in Finland sometimes? I know Norway is the main yellow. I think I might just go Norway here. Just because of the yellow center lines. Ooh, there's a E something. It almost looks like it's a 0 here, but I'm not sure. I don't know if that makes any sense. I don't think they put zeros on them. Like, what else could this be? It's maybe a 4. Is it a 3? I don't think so. Not gonna lie. It's all the way north, and that's just unfortunate. It goes all the way north, and it is all the way north. That's a 4. Oh my gosh, it was a 4. Okay. So this is the car you get in like Latin America, you know what I'm saying? Mexico, Ecuador, Brazil, Colombia. Sun's like right on us. Just based off like vegetation stuff, feels Mexico to me. Just ever like a northern colo, maybe, but to me this looks like Mexico. Could be over aggressive, but we'll find out. It's just Mexico. Nice. Bro, what? Bro, someone get that off, bro. Okay. Super red dirt, very Southeast Asian architecture. I think it's just Cambodia, based off language. It's kind of hard to tell, Loki. I think I just go Cambodia here. Yeah, it is. Not looking good so far. Surely Brazil? Yep, white car, Gen 4. Do have supports on there, so it shouldn't be too far northeast. It's very... It's very green. This could be the game here. I don't know. Could see around here somewhere. I don't think this is ever down here, but I mean, I could see it possibly. And solid guess from me. It's gonna be decent damage as well, so it's a pretty aggressive guess, but I was confident that where it was. I'm thinking Uruguay here. Black car Gen 3 with this, and just I don't think you really get these like big blocky holes like this in Argentina too much. Where am I scrolling into? It will take 200 damage. Okay, Cambodia. It's the car. You should probably know this. This car with the stripes. I've had this in recent episodes, but these cars, or these stripes on the car, is Cambodia only thing. And he does get it. It's a bit of damage, but at this point, I'll take that. Okay. Triple white lines. Is Turkey a horrible guess here? Triple white lines were like, where else could this even be? Like Spain. This is never Greece, is it? There is no blue strip on this. I guess we could ask ourselves, is this even Europe? No blue strip. Question is it just coincidental? Might be cooked. Brother, I'm in the same situation. I have no idea. No strips, no really signage to go off of. Like at all. I have no idea. You can see like Greece or North Macedonia. That's I don't like that though, to be honest. I'm looking over here. Is this like an island somewhere, perhaps? Maybe that's what I'm missing. Maybe it's like an island or something. But I don't know. I'm not sure. To get this on the 3.5 times is very unfortunate. He goes Russia. It's Russia, but I'm closer. That's crazy. Yeah. I mean, no strip makes sense for Russia, but I don't know. Just didn't recognize it. This is gonna be South Australia, or like Australia. Not sure on the region. And I think it actually is South Australia because I believe that's a Stobie pool. I think you see this in South Australia as well. Yeah, it should just be South Australia. I'm just gonna go somewhere in here. We're up decently, so we don't need to get like crazy aggressive with any guess. He goes New South Wales, and it is. I'm gonna re-look at that round because I swear that was a Stobie pool. Let me go ahead and analyze that. Maybe it wasn't. It looked like it to me. Serious? Okay, we got lock in. We're about to get demoted. Alright, next game. Got a moving game. This is a must winner. It's going to absolutely tank our rating. And this should be Canada, I think. Maximum 70. Yeah, I think this should just be Canada. Road's going like southwest. I think it's somewhere in here somewhere, perhaps. Go somewhere in here in Sask. Canada, you get a lot more Gen 2 coverage compared to US. Also, the maximum US USA speed limit. Also, just like using knowledge of like kilometers and miles per hour, can kind of determine which one it should be. And it is. It's Manitoba, but it's actually decent damage to start. Got Europe here. It's gonna be like in this area somewhere. I gotta try to remember those bollards again. Can't really read what that domain's saying. I'm thinking like Czechia, Romania, Slovakia, you know that area. I'm really thinking Czechia here. But we're gonna keep looking. Okay. Ooh, who does the cross out stuff like that? I don't really want to spend too much more time. It's pretty early round. I should know the bollard. I'm so sorry. I know I should know it, but I don't, so sorry. Oh no, I'm just gonna go somewhere in that area. See like a Czechia, Slovakia, Hungary, and this area right here. It is Czechia. So it's another, I mean, solid piece of damage, honestly. It's gonna be Portugal with these license plates. Didn't really. I think like Portugal's doing away with these license plates, I believe. But the blue on the left, yellow on the right. You gotta be careful because you can also find that on one of these islands, I believe. North. Like Australia. I don't know why I keep saying South Australia. It's because I'm thinking like South Africa and Australia and I'm combining it. But should be Australia here. Just trying to find a pole, property marker, really anything I can work with. We have double whites, which is I think more common in certain regions than others. Hopefully I went the right way. Hopefully the other way doesn't tell you exactly where we're at. pretty green, so it should be like somewhat near the coast. Don't want to mess up identifying the pole again. That'd be bad. No Stobie poles here. I'm thinking... What am I thinking? Maybe Queensland? I think I might go Queensland. Although, New South Wales is definitely possible. Analyze this. I don't think I'm familiar with any of those towns, not gonna lie. I don't know if I should be. Maybe I should be, I'm not sure. With this license plate, which is yellow, which is in New South Wales. Pretty green, so I just went something near the coast. It's not too like extremely mountainous, so I didn't go like down here, but I mean, I could see anywhere in here realistically. Should just be Indonesia. Yep, flag here. Trying to find any province information. There's got to be information somewhere for sure. Oh, I know this is something. 74, what is that? 74 means something. But I'm not sure what it is, unfortunately. I'm seeing a decent amount of sheet metal roofs. I try to think of what 74 would mean on that gas station thing, because I do know it means something. I mean, there has to be some form of information somewhere, surely. I don't think it's Java just because lack of tiled roofs compared to like there's a bunch of sheet metal roofs. It's like we're in a black car. Okay, I'm about to send a guess in just because I'm getting bored. No information anywhere. Oh, is there like no information on that? That's probably not good. It's kind of mountainous. I think I'm gonna go like Sumatra here. That makes sense. I was thinking Sulawesi actually was my second idea, but I didn't know between the two. I was thinking one of them. It's gonna be what, Senegal? Driving right, Africa. Big car. Big blurry. Should be at least, hopefully. If not, then we're cooked. It's all the way southeast. So we gotta actually lock in here, or we're cooked. Still very winnable. Just gotta find the right info. Okay, well. It's just gonna be France. Surely like southern France. This pole has a blue sticker on it, which is a French thing. I don't know if this is ever like west coast or not, maybe. It is a little bit west, but I'm closer, and that's a decent bit of damage. So we're in 3 times damage. Possibly game, depending on country. And it shouldn't be, as it's Guatemala. Maybe you won't know it, but it's the car. Guatemala car, single yellow line, white outer, and kind of just looks like Guatemala, very tropical. I guess pretty early to put the pressure on him. And he goes this island, which the vehicle is somewhat similar, but the vehicle's a little different, and also the landscape is pretty different. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but yeah. Alright, that's a win, much needed. Pretty much have to go positive every single episode to at least stay in. And then we'll have to go like 4-1 or undefeated to even have a chance of getting promoted. Honestly, I'm kind of just worried about, I don't know what I'm worried about, just getting better, I guess. Playing someone very good here, 1094 rated, and it's Japan. I believe this design is, I know it's on this coast somewhere. Not sure if it's here or up in there. So I'm gonna go like right here. I know there's patterns with this, the diamond design, and I know when it's just a horizontal line, I think it's somewhere in here. I'm not sure exactly where. Here's Tokyo, and I was pretty close, actually. I actually just worked on Japan yesterday. Don't remember all the diamond designs, but I remember some of them. That was one of them. Seems to be guys, am I cooked? Wow, we're in trouble. We are in trouble here. These aren't like octagonal poles. I was literally thinking like up in here somewhere. This is very difficult for me. I think I'm like gonna go somewhere in here. I don't know. I don't know at all. I mean, cloudy coverage, so can't really tell where the sun is. Kind of looks like Mexico, but not. These palms and stuff. And that's a very solid guess for me. That's actually a lot of damage. Let's go. It was Las Vegas. I'll definitely take that guess. Okay. I'm not familiar with these bollards, but just with like the bike route and stuff, it makes me reminds me of like Belgium a lot. The road's very red, which you would see like in Sweden a lot, but if it just being like a bike path, I think I might just go Belgium. He goes Netherlands, and it is Netherlands, but not too much damage. Okay. They're not taking it easy on us. Ooh, these poles. These poles are something. These poles are something. Where are these poles? These poles. Is that Latvia? Let's look at these houses. I'm seeing like what I believe. This like split pole, I think. I'm gonna go Latvia. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, he goes Latvia as well. And it is. Okay, I like it. Hopefully that pole is actually a Latvia pole. And I didn't just get lucky. So. Okay, should just be Bangladesh based off this language. Driving left Gen 4. I just saw some on Twitter that Gen 4 just got added to India. So hopefully this isn't India or we're cooked. If I get, I literally saw it like an hour ago. So if I just get India right now, then I'm just gonna crash out. Okay. We just need like one more solid guess to win, but this is definitely losable, so we have to stay locked. Guatemala now. Looking for a language to confirm. Honestly, not sure. I think I'm just gonna go Guatemala, but I know you can get a car like this in what, Laos maybe? But this language doesn't look like that to me. But honestly, like this vegetation and this looks kind of Southeast Asia to me. He goes Guatemala as well. And it is. We're both very close. 42 damage. I believe. It seems very like, seems like Cambodia to me with these red like tops. Not like the car I would expect in like a Colombia or something like that. So I am gonna go Cambodia. You know, like the short stubby car that you get in like Colombia, Ecuador, Brazil, Mexico. I think just like with the red tops is what makes me think Cambodia. You go Sri Lanka, and it is Cambodia, and that's a win. That's actually huge. Sri Lanka, I think he saw the, maybe it was the car that made him think that, or honestly the landscape kind of looked like it, not gonna lie. But we take the dub there. It's actually, that's huge. I mean, that's huge. Get plus 20 there. I mean, so far 2-1 in the episode, I believe. Got up to 1,032 rated. Playing a moving game against someone who has a much better moving rating than me, but overall ratings are the same, so maybe we can make it work. We go this way first. Got a giveaway sign, very interesting. Driving left, okay. Seems like, got the possum guard there, you can see that, like, what, New Zealand and Tasmania? It's very mountainous. Low-key don't know if it's New Zealand or Tasmania, not gonna lie. I'm kind of guessing. I didn't see any form of... I just had to throw a guess down. That's actually a ton of damage to start. That's not good. It's not a good start. Okay, and we can't move. Nice. Blurry antenna. This is going to be Russia. And I believe this is just going to be like in here, pretty south. We might just go somewhere in here. Yeah. He goes a little bit more south, and it is slightly more south. Not a bad guess. Okay, I've got Cyrillic-speaking country. It's gonna be should be Serbia or Bulgaria. Guess it's pretty quickly. Okay, it would appear I'm lagging a little bit, which is not ideal. It's just Bulgaria. It's a little bit more damage. It's taking a long time. Taking a long time for my presses to like register. It's kind of crazy. Brazil here. Where's this? Hold on. Am I getting trolled? Black back here. This license plate almost like made me think Ecuador for a second, but we got the blue with the Y on the outside, so it should just be Brazil. I feel like this could be north, which is dangerous because if I go north and it's not, I probably just lose. I could see like a in here somewhere maybe. It's very hilly. I'm not sure. It goes northeast as well. Wow, that's an incredible guess. I mean, he's making very good guesses right now. Alright, bonus damage starts. And already can't move, nice. I mean, can I move please? I'm about to rage. And I'm going backwards, nice. I don't believe I picked the right way to go, unfortunately. La Escuela. Spanish, I believe. I mean, I can't even move, bro. I'm just putting a guess in. Like, I'm not going to sit here battling back and forth to move when I'm down. This guy's about to flawless me through 5, I mean. I'm not, like, just fighting to be able to move at all. Slightly north of Madrid. At this point, we're going to need a Russia, Australia, something. Hold on. May have gotten our wish. Is this Finland? Finland, Canada, Russia, what is this? Oh, we're like in the middle. We're in the middle of nowhere, I know. See if we can find something quick. If not, we're cooked. Appears that it is just Finland. I believe. Wait, is this Sweden actually? I think it's... Wait, hold on. I'm tripping. Which one is this, guys? I low-key forget which one it is. Don't know. The outer markings make me think Sweden. Not sure. I'm gonna go somewhere in there. Could be game here. And not in a good way. US Sweden as well, and it is. Not too much damage. On to round 7. And it's going to be South Africa. It's pretty green. See somewhere around or like in Eswatini. White center, yellow outers, blue car, short antenna. It's South Africa, it appears. It's very green, which is why I went up there. It's all the way over there, and it's not game. That was so green. That's very interesting to me. Loki thought Colombia, and it is. Just gonna go Colombia pretty quickly here. This actually could be game. Like, this could, hopefully he just clicks middle with me, but cross on the back of the sign, which is why I'm going Colombia. Okay, he goes right next to me, so he should be safe. and we actually tie on that round. At this point, one tap is very possible. It's 3.5 times damage, and we got a Kazakhstan, which I have worked on. Appears to be winter. I'm gonna send in a guess pretty quickly. It's winter coverage, and I'm closer. Like this section you get winter, this section autumn. He just clicks the middle, so kind of fortunate, but I got the first one that I wanted. Wasn't enough though. Just tweeting again. Very confused. Struggling to move, that is tilting me, not gonna lie. We're gonna keep going though. I'm thinking Sweden. If it's not, then we just say GG's and move on. Similar like outer dashes. Yeah. Just like he goes more north, and it is, and that's GG's. So 2-2 in the episode. It's gonna get a lot more competitive. I'm not gonna be going like 4-1, 5-0 in episodes anymore. It's gonna be a lot of 3-2, 2-3. Another loss. We're gonna be outside the promotion range, but doesn't matter. We're here to improve, and we're playing the same guy. We need bigger countries here. I feel like I'm not winning either way. Like, it's the only way I can win. Ogden City is in Utah. Don't know exactly where, so I'm just gonna click middle. Oh, it's right here. Gosh, bro. Why don't I just click Salt Lake City? But either way, it's a decent guess, so if he finds it, it's not gonna matter. The only reason I know this is because, I don't know, I'm from the US, so I just know it. He goes to Utah as well. Could have been a 5K or like pretty close. It's on me. It's okay. Just wanted to get a guess in quick before we could find something else. Ooh, that license plate. Oh, this is California. He knows the triple yellows over here. As far as where, I'm not really sure. Boring guess is just like LA. San Francisco. Seems very coastal, so I just went LA because of that, but I really don't get a lot of San Franciscos, not gonna lie. Not exactly sure where. UK. Driving left, yellow on the back. You also get this, what, Gen 1, Gen 2? Oh no, this is horrible quality. All that matters, really. Don't know how to guess UK, not gonna lie. It's Northern Ireland. Unlucky, but not a lot of damage, so we're chilling. And this is what, Kazakhstan again. This one's a little bit more tough for me because can't really tell what season it is. Let's look at these trees. Low-key looks like autumn over there. Not gonna lie. Maybe like autumn. Like a bunch of these trees. So because of that, I'm gonna go like one of these roads maybe. If this is like summer and it's out west, then that's just unlucky. I mean, these trees, it looks like autumn to me, and that's like northeast section. We're on an east road, pretty much straight east. I don't know, maybe like right here. You go south, and it's like a little bit more east, but I knew, yeah, this section like right here is autumn. He doesn't really appear to know Kazakhstan very well, So hopefully we can keep it in Kazakhstan. I think in Finland here, the road lines and the snow pools. And I think I'm just going to send one in. Don't know the country well, so I don't want to give him time to find any town names or anything like that, in case he does know it. He goes Norway, and it's Finland. So it's actually a decent bit of damage. Okay, Europe again. It's like Austria or Germany, based off language maybe? Appears to be. I feel like every time I go to Germany it's Austria, and every time it's Austria it's Germany. I think Germany, so based off some of the bollards and stuff. Doesn't seem like, oh no, I'm just gonna go like in here somewhere. Goes right next to me. It's a little bit northeast. Not too much damage. Okay. 13 kilometers to our east. Maybe like in here somewhere. I just know the town just from playing the game. You'll learn the capitals pretty well, especially if you're playing regular world map. Honestly, I'll take it for that round. For that information, 150 points, it's not horrible. Greek, based off this. Could very well be an island. I'm not sure actually. I'm just gonna like go in here somewhere. There's a bunch of water around. It's like there's probably water that way. I mean, there's some hills actually. Pretty green. But yeah, just the language. Haven't really learned Greece that well. I've learned a couple of these islands. Maybe like this one. But other than that, don't know. He actually makes a great guess. Actually, he has a decent bit of damage. I'm thinking like Italy. Is that a horrible guess? Or maybe like what? It's like low cam? What is this? Am I tripping? Just low cam? Is this like a low cam Switzerland? Hold on. Look at it fresh. No idea. No idea. I was almost thinking like San Marino for a second, not gonna lie. Is this not low cam? Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Can I get comms? I don't know. It feels low, does it not? That would mean like what? No idea. I think we're just cooked here. We're gonna have to take the L. Bro, I'm about to go like Switzerland, bro. Tell me this isn't like low cam wide blur. I don't know. This might be the worst guess in the history of this game. I'm hedging like Italy. I don't know. I feel like it could be like, what else could it be like? It just looks like Italy so much. I don't know. Don't know. If I lose, I lose. Oh my gosh, it was Switzerland. And that's a win. Bro, just gotta trust it. That's actually a big win. Get our points back from the game before. And we're at 1,033 rating now. So 3 and 2 in the episode. Most episodes are probably going to be like 2 and 3, 3 and 2. It's just like I've kind of started to hit my ceiling, so just got to get better at certain countries, more consistency. Just how it is. Alright, thanks for watching.